My name's Pete Young, and we're in Oregon Hills Park. We're involved in phase 1 of, I think it's 4 phases that we planned in the master plan. And this is the sand. We're standing in the sandbox actually right now, and we're going to be burying these dinosaur bones under about 2 feet of sand, and kids will discover them. And over here is water, called a water trough. There's a pump up on top, and the water trickles down, and the kids get to build mud pies in the sand and dam it up and play with the way water moves downhill. It's a natural experience. It's the nature of this park being natural play. It's about getting kids to play with experiences with nature that a lot of kids don't get to have, and that I grew up in nature, had vacant lots and trees I could climb, and so many kids are growing up in communities where they're not allowed to do that, and this is providing that. So most of this park is going to be just native landscaping the way it currently exists, and we're going to have a few spots that are irrigated lawn for people to sit down and picnic. But we're preserving all the natural features, the oaks, the native flowers that you can see flowering right now, some lupin and buttercups and quite a few different things. We brought a lot of rocks into the site to bring the geologic element into this park, and most of the things that you find in this park were bought and manufactured in Southern Oregon.
Where were some of the rocks from?
We traded some rocks from a park that we have, Prescott Park, with the city of Ashland. We've got these giant granite boulders that you'll see here and there. They're bigger than the size that they wanted, but they're perfect here, and so we traded them smaller boulders that they can use in their park system. And then we purchased some very unusual ones from the rock quarry that is up under Prescott Park. They're the columnar basalt, and we stacked them as benches, and we created a little retaining wall out of them. And then across the street there were some giant sandstone boulders that we got for a very inexpensive, really good price.
Tell me about this art over here.
Yeah, this art. Well, this guy with the camera over there is the artist, and he's a project artist, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Creswell.
Jeremy, do you want to tell me about this art over here?
Sure. This art here is, these tiles were made by kids down at the Santos Center, and we did a clay workshop there, and the kids drew these bugs in the clay, and they're embedded into this pathway that they'll eventually be able to run across and see the work that they created in the workshop.
Oh, it's beautiful. What about what you're working on over here?
This is a set of dinosaur bones that the kids can dig down and find in the sand, and just to add a little excitement and kind of take beyond just a sand play area. Now there's something to discover, so it gives the sand kind of one more level of play and fun.